I think it's important that architects are warned as soon as possible that 90% of their jobs are at risk. One thing we never think about is that with technology and the speed at which machine learning is developing, experience is an enormous component that you cannot fight against, right? And when you happen to be in the type of project, the type of field in which experience requires 2 to 3 years, it's almost impossible for you to compete with any kind of machine that can immediately have 10x, 50x, 100x, 1000x, a million x your experience. Why do I need someone who's never built a home before, or who's only built 10 or 20, to try and come up with a new original combination of the same set of requirements for a relatively similar area? The reality is that we already have enormous quantities of data, enormous quantities of blueprints and models of hundreds of thousands and millions of houses that have already been developed. Why do I need a new one? Why do I need a new one if more or less they tend to be the same and can be packaged in very similar systems? Why shouldn't I just go into an app, choose what kind of household I want, how many people are going to live in it, what's my budget, what's the location, do I want it to be eco-friendly or do I want it to have a focus somewhere else, have an enormous quantity of projects immediately pop up, be able to, in a digital screen, move the distribution around, be able to see it in augmented reality, check how all my furniture fits inside, and then simply approve the one that is within my budget. The app will immediately tell me, Sebastian, we've located Ross & Brothers. They're in your area. They're constructors and they have 4.7 reviews on their stars for building similar constructions to this one before. You should hire them. And I'll be like, sure, why not?